Hi. Okay, so for math this week, we're finishing up our time. Time is it's pretty important. You need to be a good mathematician, you need to understand time. You need to understand time as it is now, past, present, future. You need to understand those things. So let's look at this right here. This is your little clock. So when you have a clock and you're here, let's just say it's 12, and then you have o'clock right up here. This little clock is very difficult to move, but so you have these two. That's 12, almost 12 o'clock right here. So these are on top of each other, both of them pointing at the 12. As you're moving your minute hand, because your minute hand is the one that moves more, your minute hand's going to be moving around the clock. And every time it goes around and it hits one of these ones, this is, the one is 5. Here we go, here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So there are 60 minutes in an hour, which is important to know. This is only up to the 5 minutes, so we're not going to be like looking at 01 or 06. But if you had it at 12 and you went over to this one right here where it was at 12, pretty much pointing at the 12, this is 12:05. So you would put a 0, then a 5. So 12:05. Then let's just say we went up here, moved it down a little bit. Now you're at 12, still at 12. See how it moved a little bit in between here? Because whenever it's pointing in between, you always go to the number that's on this side of it. So whichever, because sometimes if it's down here, it's still going to be on the one that's on this side of the arrow. So we've got 12, and then 5, 10, 15, 20. You can say this as 12:20, or you could say 20 minutes after 12. So you're going to see that quite a bit. Then, or 20 minutes past 12. So it's there. Then you're going to go down a little further, and you're going to go around. And then once you get past this one right here, which is 12:30, that's half past 12, right? Halfway through past 12 o'clock. After you get half past 12, then you start saying before the next hour. So if an hour is 12, the next hour is going to be 1, okay? So instead of it being 12 now, you're going to say it's almost 1. It's going to be, let's just say you are at here, you're at this one. This is either 12:40 or let's count 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes until 1 o'clock, because it's not quite 1 o'clock yet. It's still almost 1 o'clock. So 20 minutes until 1, or 40 minutes after 12 or 12:40. So we don't usually say 40 minutes after 12. We usually say 12:40 or 20 minutes till the next number, which is 20 till 1. Those are what you're going to work on. It's challenging, but you can do it. I know you can. So here's what you're going to do for this one. You're going to be looking at that and you're going to say, okay, how many minutes either before or how many minutes after? And then something, maybe this one right here is past. So this is going to be half past whatever hour it is. And then here's the minutes before, right? So right here you have how many minutes before the next hour. What's the next hour? If this is 1, the next hour is going to be 2. So it's before the next coming hour. So that's what you're going to do with that for math. It's a little tricky. And then we're going to talk about calendars. So use your calendar that your mom has at home or on the wall or whatever to fill out this part. And then this one here, you're going to just look at the calendar and help it answer the questions. So if you look at your birthday, where's your birthday? What day was it? It was in September, right? I think, or October. September or October. So you look at your birthday, and then you're going to find your birthday and you're going to tell me about it, okay? Using those things to help you. And then here on the back, you're going to use your calendar at home, draw a smiley face on the Sundays, and all of that thing, okay? And then you will review, and you will take a test next week. So you will only have 4 days of math because it's a lot of work. It's hard work. So just do your best, do the best you can, and just try. And if you have any questions, talk to me on Tuesday. Okay?